Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more D&D talk. I mean, One Piece with me, Badoo. We're here, we're still alone. Oh, managed to get Demon on for doing a stream now. Oh, that was the thing, we streamed on Twitch playing The Forest, because I originally thought, we should play a different thing. It's like, I had a different thing in mind, and then it was like, let's play The Forest. And I was like, okay, I mean, he did mention it a couple of weeks ago that he wanted to play it, so I'm like, okay. Yeah, that was terrifying. I mean, okay, it's not like the most scary game ever, but you know, when you get in the right mindset and all that, and also the fact that Demon went out for the day and then reappeared and messaged me, hey, you still awake? And it was like just after midnight. I was like, I mean, I am awake. Do I fancy streaming it this time? Well, I did. And we streamed for like 3.5 hours. It was great fun. So, I was just the right thing where being in the dark with things jumping at me would get me able to, you know, jump at least a little bit. So, hey, oh, that was fun. Streams there. Blah, blah, blah. I need to figure out what I'm doing with the streams for Twitch. That's the thing. Because obviously we play on this channel, we do the Minecraft stuff and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I don't exactly, like, the part of my brain is like, should I just, like, have a channel and put the VODs up for the stuff we stream if it's, like, you know, random games and stuff? Because technically we did the Resident Evil thing, which I didn't stream, but I did record it. And we did Thingamajig, The Forest now. We're probably going to play other games too if we can get away with it, so I don't know. Thoughts, probably, maybe, I don't know. Could be worth doing it, if nothing else, just so the videos exist. Alright, so where are we at on the series then? What are we doing here? Badoo. Well, I mean, we just have to kill some big things, don't we? We're mostly just messing about with the elephants and stuff and just seeing what's happening and blah, 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 blah. I'm kind of in an in-between point right now where I want to wrap up the stuff I'm doing with Demon series-wise before I try and begin other things. And I'm also, like, kind of twiddling with the idea of what I should be starting next. Because there's a couple of different options, I suppose. Then I also, while I was streaming yesterday, doing The Forest with Demon, and I got added on Discord, which, okay, that's, people do that randomly. Most of the time they shouldn't, but they do it randomly. And, yeah, okay, that was a thing, you know, I was streaming, I didn't, like, notice it straight away, nor really react to it, blah. Then, a person came on my stream and basically said that they were making a Naruto mod and were wanting to DM me and blah, 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 blah. Now, I don't normally, like, do that kind of stuff, because here's the thing. If someone were to send me a link to something to download something, I wouldn't download it. I'm very paranoid about that kind of stuff. So, my basic response to that when it comes to mods are, if you release something Courgeforge and it's like, you know, a good anime mod, I will end up playing it. That's just how that goes for me. Like, if you just tell me it's on there, I'll go for it. That's just, it's very simple. If you want to get my attention over to something, for whatever reason. Yeah, just say, hey, this thing's on Courgeforge, and if it's an anime mod and it looks cool, I will end up playing with it. That's, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe an Naruto mod in the way. I'm not entirely sure. They said, basically I could DM them about it, but they also said apparently it was going to be public after a while. They sent some pictures, and the pictures look pretty good. So I don't know, there might be a Naruto thing coming in the near future, so that's the thing. But then also there's a part of my brain was like, was I even thinking about doing Naruto anyway? Like, what would I have done Naruto series-wise? I could have done Naruto series-wise. I could have went that direction. Very easily could have ended up going in that direction. Have I done Naruto this year? No. So I could end up going Naruto. I mean, whether I should or not, it's a completely different debate. I mean, honestly, if I was going to do Naruto, I'd want to do it with other people, but convincing other people to play 1.7.10 is rough nowadays. Convincing people just to play lower versions of Minecraft is rough nowadays, because no one bloody wants to seem to do it for some reason. Just judge it and go, oh, it's older, oh, it's not going to be as good, and blah, 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 it's not getting as many features. And it's like, we don't use half of the basic Minecraft features anyway. We just add other mods in. What does it matter? If the mod's good enough, it doesn't matter. That's why my brain's always all phrased anyway. That's why I'll still go back and play Dragon Block, because doesn't matter, it's 1.7.10. We're playing Dragon Block. The Dragon Block story is the main thing. That's the focus. That's the thing we care about, and it's good. Very good. It's also the reason why I played One Piece on 1.15. The main enemy mod. I would not touch 1.15 with a barge pole if I could get away with it. But, holy fick. Hello, hi. Spin! Bloop. Super Gitmo, you did. Man, I'm a bit too strong for you at this point. Like, come on, it's just yeah, guys, you don't need to do this. You shouldn't do this. Well, I'm in super heat mode. You just don't stand a chance. Oh, I'm in base mode. You don't stand a chance. Yeah, this heat for it is pretty good. I kind of want to go kill a big double with it just to try it. We'll see how that goes. Well, double. But yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to figure out what the next series stuff's going to be. And I need to figure out what other bits I'm doing. Because I'm between a couple different ideas. Because I do want to keep doing the Twitch thing. So there's also the part of me that thinks it could be fun to maybe stream some of the stuff we're doing onto there. And then I can just put it into a video after and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Blah, poison, fecker, die. Blah, 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 blah. Also, yes, then we had to get, I had a bit of a chat about, you know, the fact that I am doing streams and stuff, and the sort of, basically, I watch enough VTubers at this point. The idea of doing VTuber stuff seems interesting. Plus, Naya and Mitch are currently doing it. Demon's thinking about it, and it's obviously you start in PNG and you go from there. I don't know. The thought's there. It's something I need to organize. But I think first, my first things first, I need to get into the affiliate thing, which honestly I probably could do right now. But probably gonna wait a bit longer, do a couple more streams so that I make sure I absolutely meet the conditions for it. So if I do that sheet thing, it won't just go back, oh, you didn't do the thing. Also, we sent you this 3 years ago and you didn't respond. That's kind of what happened. Yeah, we'll just make sure I've all the requirements. Then after that, I get channel points. Then people can gamble them on me losing it stuff. But yeah, anyway, week goes on. We're just chilling about in here, and I've pretty much been using this series as my thing for just talking with D&D. As this has been the go-to thing for just, I'll chat about D&D on this, which, today is no different, as we wait for the sun to set and demons to arise so we can battle them. Also, actually, on that thing, what am I still gonna do? Krill. Win against lower 5, and bam. Like, I beat all those guys. How is it we unlock fighting Muzan? Do I need to beat Enmu and those ones before Muzan will spawn? Kill lower rank demons, kill upper rank demons. Yeah, I think I need to do these achievements before I can then get Muzan to appear. So I need to focus on finding whatever other demons I haven't defeated yet so far. Okay. Seems double. But yeah. I would like it Muzan spawning. If I can get Muzan spawning, I can fight him at the very least. And I feel confident at this point we should be able to beat him. With our LP One Piece powers backing is like... Yeah. We should do pretty well, regardless of whatever we try to. Anyway, so... D&D this week. What did we got to? Well, we did play, so that was the thing. That was good. I hear guns going off. Where? Where do I hear guns? I don't know. Somewhere. Oh, well, whatever. We'll go when it goes. Yeah, we ended up playing on Sunday. That was the thing. And originally I thought, okay, this is the point now where everyone's gonna leave the village. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna try a new thing. Because up until this point, they've been in the one area. Well, one local area. Like, they've been traveling around that area. But they've been in one village, pretty much. Doing stuff for that village. Also, hi! I'll fight you. Go shoot. I didn't mean to get out there. Oh well. Spinning kick! Yay! Easy, Ozy. But yeah, I thought this is the point where they'll try and move. They'll move over towards the next town, and I'll get to practice basically what we're gonna do when they're on the road. Because I figured that'll be a mechanic I'll need to figure out. How we work in travel and all that kind of jazz. That is not what happened. They decided to go wrap up the last thing they hadn't really done, which I didn't actually think they would go and do it, but they went and did it. They decided to go and check out the spider cave from the first session we did. Okay, this is a cave that they entered after they beat some goblins. And basically, it had giant spiders inside. The giant spiders are CR rating 1 and have 26 HP. So, at level 4, and there's 4 of them, plus 3 goblin companions, plus 2 wolves. The 2 wolves are level 4 sidekicks. One of the goblin companions is a level 3 barbarian, one is a level 2 monk, and one is a level 2 artificer. So, like, they've got some stuff going on with them. Hello, hi. Oh, hello. I'm gonna get involved here. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. Spin kick. Bloop. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Hi. Bloop. Gotcha. Oh yeah, go heat mode. Heat fist. Or heat foot, I suppose. think I hit him there. Spin kick! There we go. And he's been defeated. Wait, I will kill you again before you can regenerate all your health back. Yeah, no, that's it. Wait, hold on. Every time I do that, am I technically getting a bunch of Dorky? Because technically I'm killing him. I might be. I think that happened with Docky, didn't it? Where I was like basically doing enough that it was counting as if I was killing her. Missing spot! Ah! Where? Where is he? Where is the fecker? Ah, he did spawn. I did enough of a thing, apparently. Or maybe he was spawning last time and I wasn't paying enough attention. I don't know. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, so I just realized he actually did quite a bit of damage to me there. I was like 100 HP there. Oh joy. Like, Upperman 1 nearly killed me. Then again, I'm stronger now, because I technically have this fruit, so... I mean, maybe I'll be alright. Maybe not. Oh, you're thinking me, Jake. Hello. That's true. Give me your gun. Give me your gun. Give me... No! Come back! No! God damn. Come out of the water, you silly sod. Anyway, point being, they were level 1 when they first entered the cave. The giant spiders, they ended up fighting them one at a time. They ended up fighting, killing 3 of them. They're insane. And, I mean, they survived. They did it. They got out the cave alive. None of them died. One of them got knocked down, but none of them dies. Okay. Also, Mizen's fighting something. Okay. Is Mizen under the ground, or is he above the surface? I don't know. But I need to find him so I can fight him, goddammit. Where would you be? Also, hi! Blah, 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 blah. Far too many things. Spin! Gotcha. Wait, I killed you. Why did I not get the thing for you? I'm missing. Found missing. Hello. Hi. Oh, do. Spin kick. Good job. He is not transformed yet, as it currently stands. Oh, feck. Let's go thingy mo. Let's go. No. Oh, you're not good. Oh, I completely missed that there. Why have you spawned next to Muzen spawn? No! No! This is very unfortunate timing. I can't beat the 2 of you together. I don't even know if I can beat one of you properly. I can beat Upperman 1. Obvious. Is it obvious? Is it really that obvious? Holy fick. Jump mode. Spin kick mode. He's went transforming mode. Oh joy. Turn that on. Get out of the hole. I need out of the hole. Ow! Do not knock me in the water, please. Grill shot. Electro. Electro claw. Knock me away. Spin kick! Our spin kick does so much. Geppo. I need to heal. I need to be healing while we're doing this. Hold on. Also, how is our... Okay, our energy's not terrible. Oh, feck. I turned Electro off. Turn Electro back on. Turn, that's now off completely. Okay, cool. Who? I missed my spin kick. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Blue Zombie's turned off. Okay, spin. Knock him down. I can't hit the floor. Oh, dear gods. Big punch. Spin kick. Wait, I just kill him. During all that there, I killed him. I killed him too. What was all that about? I couldn't win? Wait, what? What was that? I couldn't win, you say. Holy fuck, I got his tentacles. What? I'd like to point out, I did beat him, but I had to use all my powers. I did almost die. Then again, I also suppose I was fighting against multiple people at once there, so I can be forgiven for being a bit injured. Oh, that spin kick's so powerful when you put Mister on it. When you put all the bists on it, you hit so hard. Holy frick. Oh wow, I beat Mizen then. That's something. Right, anyway. D&D. So, another one! I'm currently injured. I could do without that, thanks very much. I just want to heal for a bit, mate. I'd rather just heal. Do we have any healy water anywhere? Is there any type of mod in for healy water? Actually, wait, is there? Hold on. No. No. Nah, I don't think there is. I would say, like, is a hot spring in that? I'm trying to remember which mod that is. There's a mod that has a hot spring in that, like, you know, can heal you. I don't think that's in here. Well, whatever. Anyway, point being, they decide to enter this cave. And they're gonna go and basically just explore it. They never got to really explore it last time because they only got in the first little bit and the spiders kind of pushed away. So, which was the intent. But I left it there and I actually had planned... Oh, there's the other thing I have to fight. Cool. That's it. And it's gone again. Well, it's about hit die anyway. It's not gonna matter in a second. Oh, you lot are having fun. Electro! You're welcome. Ow, blah, blah. What? What just hit me there? Not a clue. All the ball. But yeah, between all of them, they enter in the cave, they come across the spiders, they start fighting them. So, at this point, they have got that goblin monk. Now, that goblin monk was one of the, like, sub-bosses, kind of, it's like one of the tougher minions of the main goblin boss. Okay. Now, when I had him as the goblin monk, he didn't technically have a level or a character class properly. He was basically just someone who had monk qualities and was sort of a higher level, but didn't have, like, a subclass or anything like that. So, you know, he had stuff, but he wasn't, like, you know, busted strong or anything. And basically, because of that, I was like, okay, that's whatever. Because I expected him to die. He did not, because Demon decided he was keeping him and going to train him. So now I had to decide, how am I balancing this goblin? How am I making it so it makes sense that he is how strong he was and all that jazz? And I think I found the right way. So basically, he had 27 HP up until that point. He had a 1d6 hit thingy, which monks only have 1d4 up until level 5. I made him level 2. And he now, after downgrading, has 1d4 hit thingy and 17 HP. So, I had to figure out a reason for why he was hitting with 1d6 and why he was I had an extra 10 HP. And I figured it out. Drugs. So, basically, I already came up with the thing of, because they started questioning him, which, to be honest, I didn't expect most of this. Like, I had a rough idea in my head of if asked what would be the thing. It would be, the logical thing is someone taught him martial arts. Someone taught his clan, his, you know, his goblin tribe, some level of martial arts, some passing, wandering person. I ended up saying it was an elf. Cool. Now they've decided it was an elf hippie, so basically he has drugs on him. Now he is very scared of fighting in that, but when he's on drugs, he's very confident and very cocky and psychotic. So that explains why he was so eager to fight Demon before, but now why he doesn't want to fight anything now. But basically, they kind of forced him into this cave with the idea of they're going to have him fight and train him and blah, 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 blah. That's all well and good. Due to lacking confidence, though, once the giant spider appears, he takes the drugs. So the drugs, I made them a thing where basically you do a con check to see how much it affects your body and stuff. And if anyone else takes it, it'll just do a general drug thing, pretty much, of they're on a trip. Possibly if you were religious based, so a cleric used it, maybe for a more spiritual journey or something. I don't know. But for monks, I have them also do a wisdom save, where if they pass it, they sync up with it a bit better. It opens their minds, it expands their ki kind of thing. The whole spiritual full journey thing, you know, unlocks their key points a bit better, whatever. And basically, if you do well with it and you're on a trip with it, you might be worse at certain other checks, but you will be better at martial arts and key-based things. So basically, that was my reasoning. He took the drugs, he then hit with 1d6, and he gets 1d10 temporary hit points. So the number is random, so before that fight, he's got the highest. That's why he had 27 in that fight, and there we go! And Demon now knows about these drugs and tried them later on in the day. He did not sync out well with them, so to him, everything doesn't make as much sense, and his key's all out of whack. So it had the opposite effects, where his key is not working properly. But if he does pass the thing for it, like, you rolled terribly. It's not a hard check to make. But you rolled terrible for it. But yeah. I just figured that's a solution. I had to come up with something for why the goblin is a bit weaker now. So they can actually still train him up to get a subclass and not be level 5 or something already. So I'm sticking with it. Anyway, they sent this drugged up goblin in to go fight against the spiders. Drugged up goblin gets a natural 20 on initiative, so he goes first. And instantly, Demon realized his mistake, because after realizing that he has now got no fear, Goblin charges straight in towards the spiders. And Demon's trying to plead with them to stay with the group. He was not. Persuasion checks and whatnot didn't work on him. Well, they could work, but obviously they never rolled high enough for it to work on him. Okay, so the goblin charges in. Spider jumps down from the roof, gets an attack off. Natural 20. Spiders do 1d8 plus 3. Then they can do 2d8 poison damage. And if you make the save, you take half as much damage. So, the spiders at that point do 3d8 plus 3. With possibly one of the 8's being took off. And blah, blah, blah. But basically, because of natural 20, the spiders do 2d8 plus 3, then another 4d8 poison. So, the spider rolled pretty high. High enough that if little Gobby, the goblin monk, doesn't make this save, he is dead. Just flat, double it, over 34 damage. Like, just flat dead. If he does make the save, it only does like 27, so he's not dead. But, you know, he's unconscious. Thankfully, he makes a save. But in that moment there, they could have just forced that goblin to his death so quickly. That was the first shot of the fight. Fun fact, I was on fire that night. I kept rolling natural 20s for the enemies and for the NPCs I was controlling. The dogs got numerous natural 20s. Nuggle, the barbarian goblin, got several. She got 2 natural 20s in a row. She's a berserker now, so she gets to attack as a bonus action. When fighting against the big boss spider, I had one big chunky spider at the end. It was a bit stronger than the rest of them, had more health. And when fighting that, Nuggle went and started fighting 2 smaller, still large spiders. So the both of them still have 26 HP. One was already injured, so she got an natural 20 on that first one. Didn't really matter. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Okay, that one's dead. She then attacks the second one and gets another natural 20 and actually hits it with, I think, just enough to kill it in one hit. So she just one-shots one of the spiders. And that was good because at that point, the fight was looking a bit dicier. Like, they had, like, I think 6 large spiders and the boss spider in front of them. And one of the spiders had just straight knocked out one of the dogs. And they were starting to realize that, oh wait, these spiders would hit us with their poison could actually do a lot of damage still. Because no one resists poison at this point. But, you know, Nuggle could hit the piercing damage, no bother. Nuggle managed to make the con checks and stuff. Or was that a con check? I think it was a con check. She made the checks, no bother. So she was sitting fine. But yeah, basically, Nuggle does a 1d10. She has a longsword. So she does 1d10 plus 3. That's her hit thing. Now, while raging, she does an extra plus 2. And then she's got the ability Fury of the Small, which adds another plus 3. So basically, on this extra spider, she laid all that on. So she had plus 3 for her dex, not her dex, her strength. Plus 2 for her rage, and then plus 3 for Fury of the Small. So that's 8. So she had 2d10 to do 18 damage, and she did it. It was a glorious moment for the little NPC, where everyone was very excited for this NPC scoring like a big hit. Because, I mean, I guess it was on just a random spider, it wasn't on the boss, so I don't want the NPCs to kill the bosses, really. I'm afraid with the NPCs helping out. I don't want them to be the ones stealing the show. That said, though, this little goblin girl that I made a barbarian just so she could help tank in case they fought against a large number of goblins and needed, you know, assistance and blah, 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 has ended up becoming pretty good. Like, she's still a level lower than everyone, but she contributes plenty. So do the dogs. The dogs regularly do pretty well and get really good rolls and stuff and regularly take it. Yeah, they've picked up some fine NPCs. They're focusing on keeping them alive. It's been fun. It's been interesting. But yeah, they end up fighting against the spiders. They get webbed a bunch. They get bit a bunch. No one dies, though. Gobby came the closest, and one of the dogs get knocked out, but it wasn't. I mean, if the spider had crit, or they had done, like, an absurd amount, even a max roll on the 3d8 wouldn't have killed the dogs, like, straight out, because the dogs all have, each dog has, one has 20 HP, one has 21 at this point, because they're level 4 sidekicks. If they got a crit, they possibly could. But yeah, wasn't too big a risk of dying. It was all fine. Bum-ba-dum. They make their way through the cave. They find a webbed up area. It's like tall but narrow, so the spiders couldn't make it through there, but they webbed it up. At which point, they start burning it. They also hear then that there's spiders coming for them again. While they're waiting for this to burn. So they set it on fire, and it's like, okay, it's on fire, but it's like burning, but you can hear there are things coming for you. What do you want to do? The option was they could have just, you know, walked through it and took a little bit of fire damage. Alternatively, they could put the fire out, because people have numerous ways of putting fire out. Demon decides he wants to light his fist on fire and hit it more, because he seemed to be confused that, you know, it wasn't burnt enough yet. And I'm like, no, dude, it's on fire. It's on fire. That's what you're waiting on it because you need to wait for it to all burn away. Like, You're trying to speed up, okay. I mean, sure, punch the fire web with your fire fist, I guess. Arcane's just trying to figure out a way you could, like, you know, just create water to create, like, a lot of water, but it's like you need a container for that. It has an artificer with a bag of holding, and he's never asked what's in that bag. I have it so the little goblin has, like, numerous junk items, which includes buckets and stuff in his bag, because he's an artificer. He needs random junk objects to cast his magic. But, you know, they've never asked, so, and they never said, like, this is what their plan was out loud, so it's like, yeah, the goblin couldn't assist them with that. Instead, they ended up having the goblin cast Ray of Frost on it. Alright, they get through, they find this old room. Okay. I make numerous mentions of the fact that it's clearly old, undisturbed, stuff is worn away. They find a skeleton, the clothes on it are basically turned to dust at this point, because it's been there for such a long time. And the only things that are in pristine condition are a necklace around his neck, and a tankard in his hand, along with like a bunch of like what were once clearly alcohol bottles of some sort. No, fell in the thing. Well, I jumped in the thing. Now, instantly everyone went for the necklace, and it was an amulet of the drunkard. So they figured that one out later on. Someone's now got an amulet of the drunkard. Cool. I also had the tankard be magical, and I mentioned it numerous times about how it was fine. And even when they said I moved the skeleton body because it was a dwarf, so Inmo being a dwarf wanted to like burn it for some reason, because he's made it a thing that this is like how he like deals with dead people, is they cremate them. He's made it a constant thing. He did it early on in the series as well, where he basically burnt a load of bodies. So apparently that's just how he handles dead things, which, okay, cool, it's a character thing. And I'm like, okay, as you do that, the tankard fell flat. I kept mentioning it. They just ignored it. They just ignored it and left this magic. It wasn't anything fancy. It was the tankard that make the tankard of sobriety, I think it's called, where if you drink from it, you don't get drunk. That I just put it as a fun thing, but you know, because it ties in well with the amulet of the drunkard as well, because it means you can use it without risking getting drunk suddenly. Which, I mean, to be fair, drinking 1 pint's not exactly a big deal unless you're like a really small person, but whatever. Anyway, point being, they ignored that. They took the thing. Imo realized that, like, after Imo's like, okay, I said to get the skeleton fire. I'm like, okay, it's a skeleton. It will take a while. He's like, no, I said it's clothes. I'm like, his clothes are basically dust. And he's like, okay, then. Well, it's been good, Cloak. He takes off his magic cloak of billowing and lays it on the body and tries to set it on fire. And I'm like, Imo, it's a magic item. Magic items are hard to break. Like, if you put fire on a magic item, it's not going to break very quickly. And he's like, oh, well, I'm just going to leave it there. He literally just left his cloak there with a torch lying on top. Murzan! I'm still injured! Feck! I don't know. No. I haven't had enough recovery time yet. Feck off! Oh, no. Alright, put everything on. Actually, no, it's that one. That one! Internal destruction. Heat mode, super heat mode. Spin! I've now got his hat. Where is it? There he is. That was the wrong thing. Kick. An electro claw. Ow, he hurts so much. Spin. Oh, that did a lot. Oh, get him under a tree with that. That's good work. Geppo. Spin. Wah. Spin kick. I didn't kill him. I actually didn't do anything to him. Feck. He's injured me so much. He's so strong. Holy feck. Run. No, turn it on. Eat. Okay, I need to get him under a tree again. Get him under a tree is very good. Get him under a tree. You see this thing. Spin! Good work. Ah, I fell at the tree. God damn it. Bop. Missed. Electro claw. Ow. Ooh, A few more spins under that tree, I might be able to get him. Grill shot. I think I missed that. Holy fake. I don't have the health for this. Also, why am I still getting injured? What's happening? I'm poisoned, that's why. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, I don't have the hockey to keep this up forever, so I need to start doing stuff. Eat, get as much health back as I can. Geppo. Go to there. We'll go for grill. No, that's not grill shot. That was Diablo Jambi's thing. Kill. I got him a bunch more. Kill. Wait, actually, hold on. Turn it off. Full body hockey on. I'm about to die! Ah! Oh! Oh, no. You're the last thing I need right now. You're the last thing I need. Oh, so how's my hockey still holding? Okay. Still holding. Let the thing pass. Go. Spin! He's not dead. He's very close, though. I think one more big hit and I can get him. Let's let the thing regenerate. Let him do his attack. Focus. We can do this. That hurt. Focus. Ow, that hurt again. Not by much, though. Okay, kill. He's doing his running thing. I missed! Just hit him, then! Gah! I did it! Very little health, but I did it. Yay! I think he got anything at the time. No, that's a shame. Oh, this is pretty strong. God damn. Oh, I said to beat Demon Tanjiro and Yoruichi now. I'll give it a try at some point. But yeah, anyway, so they go in this cave bit, they find the goblin, not goblin, the dwarf corpse and stuff, kill. And after analyzing the wall and stuff a bit, they realize that there's basically a door in the area. They say the words in goblin, not goblin. I keep saying goblin because I'm so used to saying goblin for everything because they've been playing goblins for months. God damn it. In the lore, they basically say the words to open the door. It is basically that this area was meant to be once a dwarf mine, hundreds of, well, it is probably at least 200 years ago. But the spiders got in, took it over, and they've been around and occupied it ever since. Cool. Inside there was one dwarf, one very, very old, very malnourished dwarf still alive. How he had Goodberry as a spell. Which I figured if anyone's going to try and, like, because I don't know if Arcanes is going to. If he's going to try and, like, multi-class into a thing or, like, try and get the spell at some point, then, or take a thing that gets it, I might as well show him someone with it. Plus, it made it so it made sense that the dwarf could survive, like, 200 years in a little area. Because he had Goodberry, which sustains you. They also introduced Goodberry. Like, none of them, some people didn't know what Goodberries were. Up until that point, so that was fun too. But yeah, anyway, met this guy. This guy is a very, very old dwarf. He is very, he's basically a skeleton at this point, because he's been eating Goodberries, but it's not really done much for his muscle density and all that. So, yeah, he's alive. He's very old and not in great shape. So, obviously, very low HP and blah, blah, blah. He wants out of here if they can get him out of here. I mean, after they get over the whole, like, meeting him and him being deranged and stuff, because he thinks it's a dream and he's gone through being basically going insane and stuff, because if you've been locked in a thing underground for like 200 years and the spiders were blocking you couldn't get out, and then suddenly a group of people come in, you wouldn't believe it really then, would you? But no, they eventually Arcade tries to use the spell Calm Emotions on him and on Immo, because Immo is being Immo. And it works on Immo, doesn't work on a dwarf, funnily enough. So Immo ends up being really calm and chill for the rest of that time, and this guy's still going nuts. So that's the other thing. But yeah, basically, they agree they're going to try and get him out. He rewards them by giving them basically the best thing he's got. It's a +1 mole. So I think Immo ended up taking that, which was good because he's someone that has low strength, even though he's a fighter that uses strength. Like, so this helped make up for the fact that he's a +2 in strength. He's a +2 in strength, but a +3 in Dex, Con, and Wisdom. Immo's builds truly do amaze me. Like, his Diglett build is a monk that has low Dex. He has a 14 in Dex, and he has a 10 in Wisdom. But he has, like, I think it's a 16 in strength. His builds do amaze me. But, yeah, he gets his +1 mole. They agree to get him out. But I'm like, okay, just note, this guy can't move very quick. He has a 10-foot per turn movement speed. That's including him dashing. Like, he can't function. So they decide they're going to carry him, and they all just go for stealth checks to try and sneak out. They basically kill any spiders they can see in the area, because coming in, there was that little narrow doorway. It was too narrow for spiders to fit in, so they just threw things. Aaron's character has Sonic Blades. They just threw the Sonic Blades at them till the spiders went away. Cool. Then they just stealth. They all roll really well. I'm rolling for the NPCs as well, just in case. And all 5 of the NPCs did really good as well. Arcanus has a sorcerer thing, Clockwork Soul, to restore balance. He turns his disadvantage using his heavy armor into just a straight roll. Cool. And in Immo's case, the artificer uses guidance on him to assist in the fact he's wearing heavy armor and could be noisy. And yeah, no, Rogue's alright to get out. The dwarf is happy to take him back to the village. All is good. And that pretty much ends their time there. Other than them then trying to speak to the head guard there and trying to call him out more money. Like, they've been doing so many jobs for this place, and that's all well and good. But, you know, it's still a small village. So I made the thing of, you know, it's not got absurd amounts of money or funds available to it. And basically, for this job to kill the spiders, they were basically wanting to get more money for it. So he's like, okay, I'll send someone with you to verify this. So he sends like a hunter with them. Cool. They don't kill the spiders. They kill some of them. Then they just block up the cave. So it's like, well, job not well done. But they tried to frame it in a way so they could get money. They never managed it. Well, it's time for them to move on at long list. Also, is that Demon Challenger there? Is that? No, that's just regular Tanjiro. Oh, deal with Demon Tanjiro next time. And maybe Yoruichi, I don't know. I don't know why I'm going to be continuing this with Demon. It depends if Demon's free and wants to play it or what. I end up just finishing this on my own at this point. So I can start something new and fresh and whatnot. But yeah, that ended our session. And instantly everyone went, hey, let's play again tomorrow. Because we had really a lot of fun here. We want to continue. And I'm like, sure. Because they're doing this a lot. Like, I planned for a week thing and then like they end up like not doing as much as I thought they would in some cases. So I was like, okay, I've still got stuff left over. So in this case, I was prepared for them to go on the road and travel. So I was like, okay, maybe if you want to go tomorrow, sure. Then they ended up cancelling just for various reasons. Originally, Arcane is cancelled. And we thought, oh, cool, we can play Pokemon then. We can play the Pokemon D&D then. Because Arcane is current. That's the game we have for when Arcane is busy. And then Inmo also messages saying something's come up for him. So I'm like, oh, okay. Never mind. It'd just be me, Aaron, and Demon at that point, which could happen, but nah, we'll just leave it. We'll just go do other stuff instead. So, that was a thing. Oh, D&D's fun. D&D's fun. I mean, I need to figure out how I'm, like, operating it if I'm going to stream it. But that'll be a whole hullabaloo of figuring that out when the time comes. But yeah, like, it's on the cards. It's on the thought process. It's in the plans. I think first plan is get affiliate. Second plan is probably do some type of VTubing race thing. Even if it's just PNG tuber, like, do something like that. So we get something going. And then we'll go from there. I'll have that. Ba-doop. 21,000, that's it. I feel like I'm worth more than that. Oh well, never mind. All the blah blah blah. But aye, anyway, the story goes on. Continue next week probably. See how things go. Aaron says he's close to having a one-shot / story campaign thing ready, so I'm excited for that, because then I'll get to play as a character. That'll be fun. But yeah, series of events as they're going though is, yeah, get affiliate, get PNG tuber stuff started, and then figure out with people if we do want to do like a D&D stream thing. So it wouldn't be the main campaign I've been telling you about. Like that is pretty much just, we advertise that to each other as just a chill game we'll play. So there's no plans to stream that one, but if we're going to stream, we'll just make a new one. I'll just make a new one, whether it's with those four, whether it's with other people or not, I don't know. Whether I'm the GM or not, I mean, I probably will be. But yeah, it's fun. Now I have to figure out how the layouts are going to work and done, because like, if Demon's in it, Demon's not, Demon doesn't do webcam. So it's like, okay, I just need to get a picture for you or something, or a PNG thing if you're doing, like, if Demon does get his VTuber thing going, and do that to get the PNG tuber thing going, then I could use that. And a whole bunch of stuff to think about. But it's stuff for thinking about. But right, anyway, thing I'll do is for today. Hope you all have enjoyed our chat, and, you know, just fighting Muzen on the side. So, that was fun. But I do enjoy these. I just mess about, kill some things, and then just, you know, talk about D&D. It's great fun. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know. If people have a problem with it, they can let us know in the comments. But, you know, most people seem to enjoy the little random chats. Plus, I mean, if you've got any thoughts and stuff on the bits I mentioned, if you've got any questions about the people done playing D&D and stuff, like their characters or their plans or the stuff they got up to, let us know. I enjoy talking about D&D, even if it's in the comments. But right, anyway, for now though, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. I shall see you all next time for some more, well, maybe the last episode of this. Like, I don't know, if Demon's here, great. If not, then But yeah, maybe the last episode, because we're probably going to try and fight Demon Challenger, and then we'll probably try and fight Yoruichi, and we'll see how that goes. With all the powers. I'll probably just grab whatever Delphorts I can at that point and see what we get. I don't know, I like, what's a strong like, if you were going to fight, there's a thing for the comments, if you were going to fight Yoruichi, and you're gonna pick a Delphic for it. What Delphic do you pick to fight Yoruichi? Like, is it Yoruichi? Yoruichi? Am I saying that right? Hold on. I don't know what the strongest demon slayer anyway. Like, if I'm gonna fight him, what's the Delphic for that fight? What do I take into that battle? Let us know in the comments down below. But anyway, on that, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time for some more. I was about to say D&D Talks there, but it's technically it is One Piece. I'll see you all next time for more One Piece Demon Slayer shenanigans. Go! Bye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the Johnny members, Sebastian Ramsey, Alexander01, and Isaac Washington, and our ANBU member, MonsterQ. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.